What is up, everybody? So this is going to be the 21-22 Upper Deck Series 1 Instant Breaks. So we are going to do 5 cases, 1 to 5, no stopping. And yeah, so you guys will see everything. So before each one, I'm going to show, let me pull it up so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to show this thing. It will tell you which one it is. That'll be at the beginning of every single one. I should just show this screen for the time.
Well, yeah, if you want to. Doesn't hurt.
I will quickly show you. We are starting at 4:50 p.m. on March 1st. And it's going to take as long as it takes. So we're going to dive right in. So, like I said, we've got 21-22 Upper Deck Series 1 Instant number 1. Fix our lighting here. Let's do this. Alright, starting off, CNC Instant Series 1 21-22, case number 1. I should actually probably show it in the recorded video too. Case number 1, 21-22, Series 1. There we go. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's crush this. Do you want to tell Anna to maybe just...
Huh?
I don't want him to start barking.
Well, Anna must make sure to watch.
Alright, we have got a superstar of Marc-Andre Fleury for the Vegas Golden Knights.
Honorable.
Is that what it's called? It says super... Oh, it does say honorable as well. Okay. Debut dates of Dylan Cousins for the Buffalo Sabres. Do I have a base pack? No, I do not. I have a Variant Francais for Montreal of Josh Anderson. Young Guns of Tanner Lazinski for the Philadelphia Flyers. The first Young Gun I pull is a Flyer. Of course it is. Electromagnetic of Gabe Vilardi for LA. Canvas for Tampa Bay of Braden Point. Young Guns of Marian Studenich for New Jersey.
Murdering this box.
You need to tell me if I say any names wrong.
You're going to say them all wrong.
Okay. Rookie Retrospective for Chicago of Brandon Hagel.
Hagitas.
Young Guns of Matt Kierstead for Florida. I have an itchy arm. Canvas checklist of Matthews and Marner for Toronto. Do they normally do that checklist? Oh yeah, they do. That's dumb. Portraits of Darnell Nurse for Ed Money. Dazzlers for Colorado, Kale Mafar. Hondo P for Tampa Bay, Braden Point. What were these called? Honor Roll for Edmonton of Dre Seidel. An Electromagnetic for the Rangers of Shesterkin.
Make sure you pay attention to golds and silvers, eh?
For what?
There's gold, rookie retrospectives, gold on the writing on the electromagnetic.
Dazzlers of Darnell Nurse for Edmonton on the Electromagnetic.
The writing would be in gold.
Oh, okay.
Their names, so pay attention to that.
Young Guns of Lane Peterson for Arizona.
And same with the rookie retrospective.
Canvas for Minnesota, Ryan Suter. Jeff's trying to pretend he's going to do better than me.
Oh, this box is just murdering.
Game jersey. Oh, I kind of like the game jerseys. It's a unique new design. Andre Vasilevsky.
Meh.
You don't like it?
No, too OPG looking.
It's fair. I like that they're trying something new. Young Guns canvas of Jeremy Swayman. I know that name. And not just because it's a cool name. There go my base. Debut dates for New Jersey of Ty Smith. Portraits of Jason Robertson for Dallas. He looks so happy. Young Guns for Boston of Jeremy Swayman. This is a Swayman box. And Young Guns of Morgan Barron for the Rangers. It might be Barron. I might have overdone that.
No, this box is freaking awesome.
Did you get a Swayman and a Swayman canvas?
I got a way
Because
better
I did.
player. Okay, I got a good Young Gun canvas, a good numbered insert, a top end rookie, and a clear cut Young Gun.
Whatever.
Murdered
No one
you.
cares. Honor roll of Adam Fox for the Rangers. Hundo P for San Jose, Brent Burns. That's an insert that is
100%.
random. It's random to me.
100%.
Young Guns of Mark Michaels for the Canucks. Young Guns of Matthias Samuelson for Buffalo. Rookie retrospective for Ottawa of Stutzel.
Really, like,
Canvas for LA of Dustin Brown. Young Guns of Radim Zorna
there's French range there.
for Pittsburgh.
So, like, if I got a gold retrospective, I'll put it in the
Electromagnetic of Nick Suzuki. Young Guns of Tice Thompson for New Jersey.
Well, on this one. Oh, yeah.
Canvas of Braden Holtby for Vancouver.
So, like, if I had a French, I'm gonna put it up there. If I had a different-
Portraits of Alexi, Alex
So, like,
Barboulay
either
for
portrait-
Tampa.
Rookie, I'll put a portrait rookie in a separate area.
Hundo P Gold for the Islanders. Anders Lee.
You got a gold one?
I got Hundo P Gold. Young Guns of Wyatt Kalaniuk for Chicago. Honor roll for New Jersey of Hughes.
Like, what you can do is, so you know, like, if you get a lot of different stats or
Debut
colors or
dates for
whatever,
Colorado of Bowen
you
Byram.
start putting them down here, or put them in the Dazzlers and then sort them after.
Canvas of
What I do is
Shesterkin
I'm
for
done.
the Rangers.
Oh, yeah!
Rookie retro.
No, we didn't get
Spoiler
anything.
alert! Vitek Vanacek for Washington. Dazzlers for Columbus of Atkinson.
If I ran into the Dazzler, I'd put them all there, and then you sort them and you give dash out there.
Young Guns for Ottawa of Philip Gustafson. Hundo P for Chicago Duncan Keith. Young Guns of Joey Valeno for Detroit.
What did you say?
What?
What name?
Joe Valeno.
Oh, I thought you said Jojo or
I
something.
said Joey. For some reason I know him as Joey.
Joey.
We're just friends.
Oh.
Canvas of Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Portraits for New Jersey, Jack Hughes. And a game jersey for Tampa, Tyler Johnson.
I am, like, decimating these. If this is what this product's going to be like, I am decimating it. Like, decimating. Probably my best
You're really
start.
building this up a lot. If it's not that
Probably
good,
my best
you're...
start of series one I've ever had in my life.
You better deliver on your promises here. Canvas for Montreal of Nick Suzuki. Canvas for
Yeah.
Winnipeg of Andre Pavlak. Nope, that's a lie. It's Connor Hellebuck.
Can you turn down the temperature?
It is hot.
Oh, the vent's not open probably?
No.
No, that's why.
Port, no. You realize it's hot air coming out. I'm blocking the hot air.
I'm trying to cool it down.
Jukka-Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo. Young Guns of Jukka-Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo. I met him. of the rookie showcase.
What did you?
Yep. Rookie retrospective for Chicago of Suter.
Was it nice?
I think so. Young Guns! Keaton Middleton. Aw, is he related to Kate Middleton? Royalty. Young Guns of Cam York for Philly. What?
How did you survive day to day?
Royalty! Very en français for New Jersey of Ty Smith. Canvas of Roop Hints for Dallas.
Okay.
Hundo P for Winnipeg of Blake Wheeler.
Rupé. Oh, it is.
I
Rupé
know.
Hints.
Honor Roll for Vegas of Marc-Andre Fleury. Electromagnetic for Washington of Backstrom. Canvas for Toronto of Zach Hyman. Dazzlers for New Jersey of Jack Hughes. Young Guns, Kyle Burhughes. Burhughes? Burrows, probably. Yep, for Colorado. I got there. Portraits of Darlene for Buffalo. Electromagnetic for Calgary of Johnny Gaudreau. Young Guns of R2 Rustalainen for Buffalo. Young Guns of Joshua Dunn for Columbus. Young Guns Canvas for Tampa Bay of Ross Colton. So that's an easy name to say. Rookie retrospective for Ottawa, Josh Norris. Dazzlers for Dallas of Robertson. Hall of Fame for Edmonton of Draisaitl. And debut dates for Dallas, Ty Dellandrea.
Dellandrea.
No.
Yep.
No.
Dellandrea?
That doesn't flow. Dellandrea flows.
It doesn't.
It does.
It looks like one name, 2 base packs with the box on average.
I haven't had one.
Oh, really? Most, I think, 2 of my 3 boxes have had 1 base.
Young Guns! Shane Pinto for Ottawa. Have you had any French variants?
Never boxed yet.
Okay. Young Guns for Carolina of Joey Keane. Canvas of Bjorkstrand for Columbus. Electromagnetic for Columbus of Line. Hall of Fame or Honor Roll for Toronto of Tavares. That one is not going to stay in my head. Hundo P for Minnesota of Parise. Canvas for Dallas of Jamie Benn.
Oh, okay, perfect, thank you.
Clear Cut Foundations for Minnesota of Kevin Fiala and Kirill Kaprizov.
Kirill?
Kirill.
Kirill?
You're a Kirill.
Thank you.
Portraits of Trevor Zegras. Heard of that guy for Anaheim. Young Guns of Tarmo Runanen for the Rangers. Debut dates for Washington, Connor McMichael. Young Guns for San Jose of Jeffrey Viles. Young Guns of Jeremy Soyman for Boston.
What was interesting in this one, for anyone else who's paying attention to when they opened, I had 2 base packs, but I had 2 packs with 2 hits.
Honor Roll of Patrice Bergeron for Boston.
The 2 base packs with 2 packs with 2 hits.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hundo P for Vegas of Mark Stone.
If you get a base pack. Well, looks like it evened out, which is good.
Dazzlers for Toronto of Marner. Young Guns canvas for the LA Kings, Quentin Byfield.
Nice.
Crushing it.
Awesome.
And if you're watching this and thinking, hey, I'd like to get that graded, feel free to check out on our website. Maxime Comtois, electromagnetic for Anaheim. Young Guns for Buffalo of Jacob Bryson. Portraits for the Rangers of Laffy. Young Guns for LA of Rasmus Kupari. We've got a clear cut base for the Rangers of Chris Kreider. Debut dates for New Jersey of Nolan Foote. And canvas for San Jose of Erik Karlsson. Alright. Let's see how impressive you really are.
Keep going.
Why?
There's 2 more boxes.
Yeah, you're going to be down to 1 box by the time I start doing yours. I can't go that fast.
No, do 1 more box. Do 1 box.
No, that's silly.
Oh my gosh.
That's silly.
There's not much here. You know that's true.
No, I don't believe that to be true.
Oh my gosh. You're so drama. Do 1 more friggin' box.
Canvas for Washington. TJ Oshie, Evander Kane for San Jose. Duncan Keith for Chicago. Tyson Barrie for Edmonton. Pavel Zacha for New Jersey. Alex Ovechkin for Washington. Ricard Raquel for Anaheim.
Your hands aren't even the camera. Like,
Sorry. Excuse me?
put your hands, like, hold them like this. I told you, remember?
I'm showing them like this. That's not comfortable.
You can't see them.
Yes, they can. They're like this. It's the same as me opening. Chris Letang for Pittsburgh. Robin Lehner for Vegas. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Dougie Hamilton for Carolina. Taylor Hall for Boston. Capo Kakinen for Minnesota. Philip Deneau for the Rangers. Patrick Laine for Columbus. Jakob Markstrom for Calgary. Maxime Comtois for Anaheim. Kevin Hayes for Philadelphia. Rookie retrospective. So we've got Ty Smith for New Jersey. Gabe Velarde for LA. Alex Nedeljkovic for Carolina. Niels Höglander for Vancouver. Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Electromagnetics for Chicago of DeBrincat. Mitch Marner for Toronto. Nino Niederreiter. Miro Heiskanen. I read Nino as Miro. For Dallas. Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh. Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg. Joel Farabee for Philly. And for Vegas, Shea Theodore. Okay, I'll do 1 more box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We're not in sync with our times.
You're not.
You're not.
Maybe move the camera like down a bit, like half, like a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, but now it's off from what I used to. Young Guns of Tice Thompson for New Jersey. Honor Roll for Buffalo, Jack Eichel. Hundo P for Dallas of Pavelski. Dazzlers for Boston of Swayman.
Yeah.
Young Guns Canvas Radim Zorona for Pittsburgh. Electromagnetic for Boston of Taylor Hall. Canvas of Sveshnikov for Carolina.
Double check that.
So why are some Young Guns canvases red?
I don't know.
Because this one's not red. Alex Barr-Boulay for Tampa Bay. Portraits of Semyon Varlamov for New York. We've got Young Guns of Jamie Drysdale for Anaheim. Young Guns for Ottawa of Philip Gustafson. Young Guns of Joe Veleno for Detroit, because I got made fun of for saying Joey. Canvas for St. Louis of David Perron. Debut dates of Alexi Hepanyemi for Florida. Variant Francais for Calgary of Milan Lucic. Hall Honor Roll for Vancouver of Brock Besser. Leon Draisaitl Electromagnetic for Edmonton. Portraits for Colorado of McKinnon. Young Guns, Marian Studnich for New Jersey. Electromagnetic for San Jose of Logan Couture. Young Guns of Simon Benoit for Anaheim. Is it Simone Benoit? Debut dates of Kevin Lankinen for Chicago. Number to 100, exclusives for the Rangers, Alexis Lafreniere. And canvas of Drake Batherson for Ottawa. Electromagnetics, we've got Joel Farabee for Philly, Sergei Bobrovsky for Florida, David Backes gold for St. Louis, Connor Garland gold for Arizona. I'm going to move my mouse because it's in my way. We've got a clear cut base of Kevin LeBlanc for San Jose, rookie retrospective gold for New Jersey, Igor Sharangovich. We've got debut dates for Dallas of Ty Dellandrea, gold. Game jersey for New Jersey of PK Subban. And Mark Scheifele for Winnipeg. A couple more rookie retrospectives. We've got Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Kevin Lankinen for Chicago. And also for Chicago, Kevin Lankinen. Alright, Hundo Peas. Roman Yossi for Nashville, Anze Kopitar for LA, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, Matthew Tkachuk for Calgary, Milan Lucic for Calgary, Sean Couturier for Philly, for Toronto, Austin Matthews, Ryan O'Reilly for St. Louis, Roman Yossi for Nashville. Debut dates, we've got Pierre-Olivier Joseph for Pittsburgh, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders, Suter for Chicago, Kaprizov for Minnesota, Alexander Romanov for Montreal, John Leonard for San Jose, Arthur Kaliev for LA, Niels Höglander for Vancouver, Pierre-Olivier Joseph for Pittsburgh, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Honor rolls, we've got Brock Besser for Vancouver, Jack Eichel for Buffalo, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa, Mitch Marner for Toronto, Ryan O'Reilly for St. Louis, John Carlson for Washington, Braden Point for Tampa, Connor Hellebuck for Winnipeg, Mark Scheifele for Winnipeg. For Florida, Spencer Knight, Cale Makar for Colorado, Austin Matthews for Toronto. For canvases, we have Max Pacioretty for Vegas, Joe Pavelski for Dallas, Connor Garland for Arizona. For the Islanders, Brock Nelson, PK Subban for New Jersey, and Mikhail Backlund for Calgary. Portraits! We've got Kaprizov for Minnesota, Semyon Varlamov for the Islanders. We've got McKinnon for Colorado, Marner for Toronto, Dallas Miro Heiskanen, Arizona Phil Kessel, Max Pacioretty Vegas, Johnny Gaudreau Calgary, Quinn Hughes Vancouver, Artemi Panarin the Rangers, Vasilevsky Tampa, Austin Matthews Toronto, Ovi for Washington, and for Winnipeg, Kyle Connor.
1 second.
He needs 1 second, folks.
What a freaking finish. There you go. Do it that way so they don't see it. Yes, I did.
Very clever.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Young Guns, Trevor Zegras for Anaheim.
What a
For
finish.
Philadelphia, Tanner Lazinski. For Tampa, Alex Baraboulet, Rasmus Kupari for LA, the duel between Montreal and Anaheim of Zegras and Caulfield. For Tampa Bay, Ross Colton. For the Rangers, Morgan Barron, Jeremy Davis for Nashville. Kierstead for Florida, Pinto for Ottawa, Jones for the Rangers. Akin for Boston, Alzing for Ottawa. Can you tell Anna my mom is here? Please and thank you. Simone Benoit for Anaheim, Jack Akin for Boston, Jamie Drysdale for Anaheim, Logan Thompson for Vegas, Brinson Pasinchuk for San Jose, Michael Hauser for Buffalo, Dakota Joshua for St. Louis, R2 Ristolainen for Buffalo, Shane Pinto for Ottawa, Burrows for Colorado, Tanner Ginot for Nashville, a second one of the checklist, so you each will get one. Pylon for Washington, Alsing for Ottawa, Kalniak for Chicago, Ginot for Nashville, Samuelson for Buffalo, Joey Keane for Carolina, Rudanen for the Rangers, Zegras for Anaheim, Zach Jones for the Rangers, Colin for Vancouver, Mark Michaels for Vancouver, Jeffrey Vial for San Jose, Jacob Bryson for Buffalo, Daniel Walcott for Tampa, Parker Kelly for Ottawa, Keaton Middleton for Colorado, and Cole Caulfield was the first one he opened?
2 Zegras and Caulfield.
Damn. Okay, let's just pile up a bunch of stuff here. Ooh, she did, or he did get some nice things. I guess I just called Jeff a she.
What?
What? Alright, Electromagnetics. We've got Josh Norris for Ottawa, Mikko Ronson for Colorado. Young Guns Canvas. We've got Tice Thompson for the New Jersey Devils. We've got Ivan Prosvetov for Arizona. Shane Pinto for Ottawa. We've got Dazzlers of Jacob Chikrin Pink for Arizona. Debut dates of Tim Stutzel for Ottawa. Jake Ottinger for Dallas. Honor roll of Ovi for Washington. Zegras for Anaheim. Hundo P for Montreal of Philip Deneau. Bobrovsky, variant Francais. Bobrovsky for Florida. Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh. Huberdeau for Florida. Soros for Nashville. Mikhail Sergachev for Tampa. Nazem Kadri for Colorado. Varlamov for the Islanders. Canvas of Grubauer for Colorado, Stamkos for Tampa. For the Rangers, Mika Zibanejad. Dazzlers, Panarin for the Rangers, Teravainen for Carolina, Sebastian Aho for Carolina, JT Miller for Vancouver, Tomas Hertl for San Jose. For Chicago, Kubalik, Robin Lehner for Vegas. Number to 250, honor roll rookie for the Montreal Canadiens, Cole Caulfield.
That was part of the first box with Caulfield.
Oh, yeah. Jeff may have beaten me on this case, but just this case. We've got a rookie retrospective of Jake Ottinger. Game jersey, Ryan Donato for the San Jose Sharks. And 2 quite nice ones. Young Guns clear cut, Jeremy Davis for the Davies for the Nashville Predators. And number 210, Young Guns High Gloss, R2 Ristolainen for the Buffalo Sabres. There we go, folks. That concludes instant number 1. Alright, so
Sorry
I put
for the
my
spoiler.
instant number 1 on there. I'm going to put this one away real quick, and we'll do instant number 2. I need a box. Do you have a box?
Was right there.
I know, but the lid is on, and I'm already holding these. Alright, we're going to move on to instant number 2. Starting of the 21-22 Series 1 Instant number 2. So case number 2 for the Instants. Here we go. What? You think I'm a disaster doing it? Why don't you do it then?
Did you hit the start button on that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's recording.
Yep. Okay.
Don't cause me stress. Portraits of Pasternak for Boston. Oh, my base cards are backwards. Silly base cards. Canvas of Braden Shen for St. Louis. Young Guns of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo. Rookie retrospective gold for Ottawa, Josh Norris. I think I'm going to turn off the ring light. Because when I hold it up, the glare makes it hard to see sometimes.
I think you'll need that, to be honest.
Ego.
What is wrong with you?
I can't talk. My brain is fried. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Electromagnetic. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Wade Allison. Rookie retrospective for Chicago of Hagel. Variant Francais for Columbus of Eric Robinson.
Did you get French on this, Mike?
I did not know. Young Guns of Joshua Dune, at least I noticed, for Columbus. Canvas of Cam Atkinson for Columbus.
Did you even look?
That's why I just said that I noticed. Hundo P for Tampa Bay, Braden Point. Honor Roll for the Islanders of Varlamov. Young Guns for Florida of Spencer Knight. Hey, I heard of that guy. Hundo P for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk. Canvas of Phil Kessel for Arizona. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Ross Colton. Canvas for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. Portraits for Edmonton of McDavid. Debut dates for Toronto of Nick Robertson. Debut dates for New Jersey of Ty Smith. Young Guns for Minnesota of Kalen Addison. Rookie retrospective of Mikey Anderson for LA. Dazzlers for Vancouver of Besser. And honor roll for Montreal of Caulfield.
How long was the first case?
About 27 minutes.
Okay.
Young Guns of Parker Kelly for Ottawa. Debut dates for New Jersey of Nolan Foote. Canvas of Holtby for Vancouver. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Ross Colton. Gold Electromagnetic for Washington of Nicholas Backstrom. Portraits of Ovi for the Caps. Portraits of Heiskanen for Dallas. Rookie retrospective for the Islanders of Sorokin. Number to 100, exclusives checklist, random between New Jersey and the Rangers of Hughes and Laffy. Yeah, I know. Young Guns for Columbus of Joshua Dunn. Canvas of Kevin Hayes for Philadelphia. The packs are easy to open. I like that. For the Rangers, Morgan Barron. Young Guns. This is a thickie. This is a thickie. No, there's just a lot of cards in it.
Collations and interesting.
Matt Kierstead, Young Guns for Florida. And just a lot of base.
Like all my cards are upside down on this one.
Yeah, mine too. Honor roll for Florida, Spencer Knight. Young Guns for Ottawa of Ollie Alzing.
What?
Alzing.
How many times are you going to say that?
Oh, my brain was figuring it out. For the Rangers, Young Guns of Morgan Barron. Dazzlers for Dallas of Joe Pavelski. Young Guns Canvas, Jacob Bryson for the Buffalo Sabres. Hundo P for Philly, Sean Couturier. Young Guns for Philly of Cam York. Canvas for Detroit of Philip Roenick. Mitchie Marnes, electromagnetic for Toronto. Dazzlers for the Islanders of Barzal. And Superstar Honor Roll, Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Portraits of Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina. Canvas of Philip Roenick for Detroit. Young Guns for Ottawa of Ollie Alzing. Debut Dates Gold for Dallas of Delandria. Electromagnetic for Philadelphia of Joel Farabee. Young Guns for Anaheim, Simone Benoit. Rookie retrospective for the Rangers, K-Andre Miller. Young Guns of Jack Atkin for Boston. Canvas for the Rangers of Buchnevich. Hundo P for Nashville of Roman Josi. Variant Francais for Tampa of Sergachev. Honor Roll for the Rangers of Panarin. Portraits of Torrey Krug for Boston, St. Louis. Game jersey for the Capitals of TJ Oshie. Hundo P for LA of Kopitar. Canvas for Boston of Bergeron. Young Guns for Vegas of Logan Thompson. Young Guns for Anaheim of Jamie Drysdale. Portraits for Florida of Spencer Knight. Young Guns for Montreal, Cole Caulfield.
Caulfield.
Canvas, Young Guns, Vinny Vehviläinen for Toronto. Did I say that right?
I don't know.
Wow, it's a Toronto goalie and you don't know?
Yep.
You're not a real fan. Canvas of Anthony Mantha for Washington. Young Guns for Ottawa of Parker Kelly. And debut dates of Sorokin for the Islanders. Debut dates for San Jose of John Leonard. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Daniel Walcott. Exclusives, number to 100 for Nashville of Forsberg. Canvas for Philly of JVR. Portraits of Pacioretty for Vegas. Oh, this card exactly has one card in it.
I was saying it's weird some of the solutions in this.
I don't even know how to open this. Well, it's a base card.
Plus probably gonna, well, I guess you got the big pack. But
Yeah, the fat pack was in a different box.
well, then you probably get a couple.
Honor roll for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. Hundo P for Toronto of Matthews. Variant Francais of Hull for Toronto. Canvas of Bergeron for Boston. Miro Heiskanen, Electromagnetic for Dallas. Young Guns for Columbus of Joshua Dunn. Portraits of Panarin for the Rangers. Young Guns for Florida, Spencer Knight. Canvas Young Guns checklist between LA and Colorado of Quinton Byfield and Alex Newhook. Canvas for Tampa of Alex Killorn. Young Guns for Minnesota of Kalen Addison. Debut dates for Washington of McMichael. Hundo P for Minnesota of Parise. Young Guns for Vancouver of Cole Lind. Young Guns Canvas red of Vinny Vehviläinen. Patrick Laine, Electromagnetic for Winnipeg Columbus. Dazzlers for Florida of Huberdeau. And Honor Roll of Gensel for Pittsburgh. Young Guns of Radim Zorna for Pittsburgh. St. Louis of Ryan O'Reilly. Dazzlers for Washington of Ovi. Young Guns Canvas Red, Alex Barboulay for Tampa. Hundo P for Pittsburgh of Crosby. Rookie retrospective of Laffy for the Rangers. Young Guns for LA of Rasmus Kupari. Debut dates for Vegas of Peyton Krebs. Exclusives, number to 100 for Minnesota, Jordan Greenway. Canvas for Winnipeg of Hellebuck. Young Guns for Buffalo of Jacob Bryson. Portraits of Jamie Drysdale for Anaheim.
Cool.
Honor Roll for Florida of Huberdeau. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild Electromagnetic. Canvas of Bjorkstrand for Columbus. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Alex Barboulay. Yeah, probably. Portraits of Johnny Gaudreau for Calgary. Young Guns for St. Louis of Dakota Joshua. Honor Roll for Florida of Spencer Knight. Debut dates for Vancouver of Jack Rathbone. Young Guns for Ottawa of Ollie Alding.
You got a Young Guns French yet still?
Do I have what?
A French Young Gun?
I haven't, well. Oh, that's one I just opened was one. That is a Jeune Loup.
Oh my gosh.
Canvas for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk.
Hey, attention.
It's in a weird spot.
Okay.
Rookie retrospective for Chicago of Suter. My eyeballs don't go there.
Learn go there.
And Young Guns of Cole Caulfield. That one is a Young Gun. Grunge for y'all. Alright. We'll do bloop. We'll do bloop. We'll do bloop. And we'll do bloop. Alright. Honor Rolls. Brad Marchand for Boston. Jonathan Huberdeau for Florida. Mark Scheifele for Winnipeg. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. Panarin for the Rangers. Shesterkin for the Rangers. DeBrincat for Chicago. Tkachuk for Calgary. Ovi for Washington. Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay. Matthews for Toronto. Makar for Colorado. Marner for Toronto. Canvas, we've got Bjorkstrand for Columbus, Tyson Barrie for Edmonton, Erik Karlsson for San Jose, Jamie Benn for Dallas, Carey Price for Montreal, Connor Garland for Arizona, Teuvo Teravainen for Chicago, Carolina, Ryan O'Reilly for St. Louis, Victor Olofsson for Buffalo, Pacioretty for Vegas, Joe Pavelski for Dallas, Brock Nelson for the Islanders, Dougie Hamilton for Carolina, Braden Point for Tampa Bay, Evander Kane for San Jose, Ricard Raquel for Anaheim, Patrick Laine for Columbus, Steven Stamkos for Tampa. Dazzlers, we've got Hurdle for San Jose, Varlamov for the Islanders, Zegras for Anaheim, Drysdale for Anaheim, JT Miller for Vancouver. Portraits of Kaprizov for Minnesota, Robin Leonard for Vegas, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg, Minnesota of Kaprizov, Darlene for Buffalo, Pasternak for Boston, Brent Burns for San Jose. Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo, Mitchie Marnes for Toronto, Miro Heiskanen for Dallas, and Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. We've got game jersey of Colin White for Ottawa, Evgeny Kuznetsov for Washington, Electromagnetics. We have got Nico Hischier for New Jersey. Kirill Kaprizov for Minnesota, Connor Garland for Arizona, Gabe Vilardi for LA, Joel Farabee for Philadelphia, Sergei Bobrovsky for Florida, Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg, DeBrincat for Chicago, Draisaitl for Edmonton, Taylor Hall for Boston, Heiskanen for Dallas, Couture for San Jose. Debut dates, we've got Ty Dellandrea for Dallas, Dylan Cousins for Buffalo, Suter for Chicago, Joseph for Pittsburgh, Kaprizov for Minnesota, Hepanyemi for Florida. Rookie retrospectives. We've got Laffy for the Rangers, Josh Norris for Ottawa, Ty Smith for New Jersey, Brandon Hagel for Chicago, Lankinen for Chicago, and Gabe Vilardi for LA. French variant. We've got Pedersen for Vancouver, Jalmerson for Arizona, Adrian Kempe for LA, Josh Bailey for the Islanders, Jake Gensel for Pittsburgh, Brendan Gallagher for Montreal, Darlene for Buffalo, Jacob Slavin for Carolina. Hundo P. Adam Fox for the Rangers, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh, Braden Point for Tampa, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, Andre Kopitar for LA, Milan Lucic for Calgary, Matthew Tkachuk for Calgary, Austin Matthews for Toronto, and Joe Pavelski for Dallas. We got Young Guns.
Double check no French variants.
Yes, I will, I promise. We've got Michael Hauser for Buffalo, Mark Michaels for Vancouver, Morgan Barron for the Rangers, Jeremy Davies for Nashville, for Ottawa, Shane Pinto, Wyatt Kalniuk. Are you not doing the French variants over there?
I should have been. I was going to double check.
I know, it's hard to go fast and do that though. For Chicago, Rasmus Kupari for LA, Jeremy Swayman for Boston, Jacob Bryson for Buffalo, Jeremy Vile for San Jose, Jeremy Davies for Nashville, Matt Kierstead for Florida, Michael Hauser for Buffalo, Shane Pinto for Ottawa, Mark Michaels for Vancouver, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo, for San Jose, Brinson Paisnak, Jack Atkin for Boston, Parker Kelly for Ottawa, Brinson Paschnak for San Jose, Ollie Alsing for Ottawa, Jamie Drysdale for Anaheim, Simone Benoit for Anaheim, Keaton Middleton for Colorado, Philip Gustafson for Ottawa, Cole Caulfield, that's the third Caulfield for Montreal, congrats Montreal.
The relation's definitely off on this stuff.
Jeffrey Vial, San Jose, Danielle Walcott for San Jose, for Tampa, I'm sorry. Jacob Bryston for Buffalo, Arttu Rustalainen for Buffalo, Shane Pinto for Ottawa, Tarmo Ruunanen for the Rangers, Joey Keane for Carolina, Cole Lind for Vancouver, Mark Michaels for Vancouver, Cole Lind for Vancouver, Mike Hardman for Chicago, for Ottawa, Philip Gustafson, Caitlin Addison for Minnesota, and Spencer Knight for Florida. And Zach Jones for the Rangers is the striker over there. Alright, debut dates gold for Vancouver, Jack Rathbone, Peyton Krebs for Vegas, regular debut dates of Kravtsov for the Rangers, and Hepanyemi for Florida. Portraits, we've got Marner for Toronto, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg, Joe Veleno for Detroit, Trevor Zegras for Anaheim. Canvas, we've got for Calgary, Elias Lindholm, Ekblad for Florida, Logan Couture for San Jose, Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton, Drake Batherson for Ottawa, Svechnikov for Carolina. Honor roll of Vasilevsky for Tampa, Ovi for Washington, and Kaprizov for Minnesota. Young Guns canvas. We've got Jan Jenik for Arizona. So that one was red. This one is not red, but it is again Jan Jenik for Arizona. Red of Morgan Barron for the Rangers. Wade Allison for Philadelphia. So I feel like the red ones are more common. Tice Thompson for New Jersey. At least I feel like I'm seeing more of them. And Ross Colton for Tampa Bay.
Okay, so in case number one, we have two French variants, Young Guns.
Oh, you're going through the
Mikolas and Pinto.
Cool.
That's case number one. So Mikolas and Pinto.
We're the French Young Guns.
Yeah.
All right. Andre Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay game jersey. We've got Electromagnetics for Detroit, Dylan Larkin. For San Jose, Logan Couture. Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton. Portraits numbered to 250, Torrey Krug for St. Louis. We've got a clear-cut base of Brad Marchand for Boston, and for Chicago, Adam Boakfist. And a clear-cut Young Guns for LA of Rasmus Kupari. We've got Dazzlers! Jack Hughes pink for New Jersey, Kaprizov pink for Minnesota, Vrana for Detroit, Hundo P for Edmonton, Connor McDavid, and a clear-cut Foundations for Vancouver of Brock Besser and Quinn Hughes. Alright, I'm going to do the left-right random here. Everything is open there. Perfect. Where's my mouse? Three times. 1, 2, 3. Right side's got him. Okay, so that concludes instant number 2. Yes, please. I will get a large chocolate milk and a cinnamon raisin bagel, toasted, double toasted with butter and jam.
I won't be able to order that time quickly.
What? It's not a very hard order.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So what was it? Bagel?
Cinnamon raisin bagel, toasted with butter and jam. And a large chocolate milk.
Well, I have 2 options for toasted. No toasted or extra toasted?
Extra toasted.
Cinnamon thing. Strawberry jam. Toasted, add butter. Yes?
Yes.
Chocolate milk.
And then we're going to dive into instant number 3, guys. I will get started and then Jeff can join in.
No donut, no coffee, no tea.
So starting off the 21-22 Series 1 Instant Case number 3. Here we go. We've got Mikko Rantanen, Electromagnetic for Colorado. Canvas for St. Louis of Braden Shen. Portraits of Voracek for Philadelphia. Young Guns for Anaheim of Jamie Drysdale. I have one back here. I'll be okay. Young Guns of Simone Benoit for Anaheim. Anaheim has a fair number of Young Guns.
Good ones, too.
Hundo P. Gold for Nashville. Roman Josi. Young Guns for Ottawa of Ollie Alzing. Dazzlers for Chicago of Kubalik. Honor Roll of Calgary of Kachuk. Rookie retrospective for Dallas of Ottinger.
Go ahead and pay attention to the door in case that. Thank you.
Debut dates for Dallas of Ottinger. Canvas for Arizona, Phil Kessel. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Ross Colton. Variant Francais for the Rangers, Adam Fox. Honor Roll for the Islanders of Varlamov.
Did you get 2 French variants off the case?
Young Guns? I don't know. Electromagnetic of Josh Norris for Ottawa. I know one for sure. Canvas of Mark Stone for Vegas. Debut dates for Ottawa of Stutzel. Hundo P for Montreal of Deneau. Canvas for Detroit of Bertuzzi. Portraits for Colorado of McKinnon. Young Guns for Ottawa of Parker Kelly. Young Guns for Washington of Garrett Pylon.
I don't think it's Pylon.
What would you say?
Pillin?
Pillin?
I don't think his name's
I
Pylon.
think I'm right and you're wrong.
Pylon?
Yeah, I do. Clear cut base for Chicago of Dominic Kubalik.
First, why is the guy's name Pylon?
Pillin? Pillin makes more sense to you.
Then Pylon?
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Pylon. How are you?
Rookie retrospective for Ottawa of Stutzel. Canvas of Capo Kakinen for Minnesota. Portraits for Vancouver, Quinn Hughes. Young Guns for the Rangers of Tarmo Ruunanen. I feel like that's the first one I've opened. Probably
You got
not.
3 coffees, right?
I got 3 couples in the last case,
Yeah,
too.
that's
Young Guns for Carolina of Joey Keane.
good. That's a chance, though. That's awesome.
Oop, I may have my first base talk. No Francais. Nick Suzuki, Electromagnetic for Montreal. Dazzlers for Vegas of Robin Leonard. Is it Leonard or Lehner? Leonard.
I love Leonard.
I always go back and forth.
No, it's Leonard.
Young Guns of Cole Lind for Vancouver. Honor Roll for Boston of Marchand. Young Guns Canvas Red for Minnesota, Kaylin Addison.
So I guess the black version is the
I think so, because I'm getting a lot more red.
Easter egg, per se.
Hundo P for San Jose, Brent Brave. It's kind of confusing, because you would think it would be the other way around. Bo and Byram debut dates for Colorado.
Yeah.
Canvas of Backlund for Calgary. Portraits of Lafreniere for the Rangers. Young Guns for the Rangers of Zach Jones. Young Guns for Anaheim, Trevor Zegras. Young Guns clear cut of Wyatt Kalanick for Chicago. Variant Francais for Montreal of Joel Edmondson.
Oh, that's the people how you pronounce it.
Young Guns for Buffalo of Matthias Samuelson.
I was hoping they didn't fall.
I know you were.
That was hilarious.
But I didn't. I'm smart. Hundo P for Chicago, Duncan Keith. Honor Roll for Washington of Carlson. Rookie Retrospective for Washington of Vanacek. And Canvas for Pittsburgh of Brian Rust. I am working up an appetite.
Oh, I forgot about these.
Wow, you and Eric.
Yeah, I got an extra sandwich. I'll tell him I got that for next week. I'll give him the 2 cent. I got 2 of them, so.
Yeah, but now it's video proof. He's gonna watch it.
He won't know.
Shea Theodore for Vegas, Electromagnetic. Canvas for Edmonton, Philly, Sean Couturier. Portraits of Crosby for Pittsburgh. Young Guns for Ottawa of Shane Pinto. Young Guns for the Rangers of Morgan Barron. Debut dates gold for the Islanders of Sorokin. Young Guns for Vancouver of Mark Michaels. Logan Couture, Electromagnetic for San Jose. Honor Roll for Colorado of McKinnon. Debut dates for Florida of Hepanyemi. Canvas for Chicago, Patrick Kane. Dazzlers for Toronto of Mitchie Martin. Hundo P for Dallas, Joe Pavelski. Canvas for Calgary of Elias Lindholm. Portraits for Florida, Spencer Knight. The cards are cold. They're making my hands cold. Young Guns for San Jose of Brinson Passagnak. Game jersey of Burakovsky for Colorado. Young Guns for Buffalo of Michael Hauser. Debut dates of Kevin Lankinen for Chicago. Young Guns for Buffalo of Luukkonen. Honor Roll for Carolina of Aho. Taylor Hall, Electromagnetic for Boston. Canvas for San Jose of Couture. And Young Guns for Nashville, Jean-Luc Young Guns, Jeremy Davies. Yeah, I caught it. Hundo P for Philly of Couturier. Canvas for Florida of Ekblad. Portraits of Sveshnikov for Carolina. Young Guns for Philadelphia, Cam York. Young Guns for Colorado, Keaton Middleton. Clear Cut Foundations of Jamie Drysdale and Trevor Zegras for Anaheim. Young Guns for Colorado of Kyle Burrows. Dazzlers for Dallas of Pavelski. Honor Roll for Florida of Barkov. Debut dates for Montreal of Romanov. Miro Heiskanen, Electromagnetic. Nope, it's Mitch Marner. For Dazzlers. For Toronto. I have a brain. Young Guns Canvas Red of Ivan Chekovich for San Jose. Chekovich, maybe? Canvas for Washington of Mantha. Hundo P for Toronto of Matthews. Young Guns for Columbus of Joshua Dunn. Portraits of Krug for St. Louis. Young Guns for Buffalo of R2 Ristolainen. Clear Cut Base for Columbus of Jack Roslovic. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Daniel Walcott. Debut dates for San Jose of John Leonard. Honor Roll for the Rangers of Shesterkin. Miro Heiskanen, Electromagnetic for Dallas. I was just foreshadowing that we would get a Heiskanen. Canvas of Bushnevich for the Rangers. And Variant Francais for Columbus, Seth Jones.
Two plates tonight. They're tires. 1 hour. A lot of goals in that game, I guess.
Shea Theodore, Electromagnetic for Vegas. Wow, you don't think Philly can save the goals?
No.
Portraits of Patrick Kane for Chicago. Canvas for Edmonton of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
No.
Young Guns for Pittsburgh of Brad and Zorna. Young Guns for New Jersey of Tice Thompson.
Okay.
Debut dates gold for Pittsburgh of Joseph. Dazzlers for Carolina of Aho. Rookie retrospective of Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Young Guns for Chicago of Wyatt Kalniak. Honor Roll for St. Louis of Ryan O'Reilly. Debut dates for the Islanders of Sorokin.
Did you grab the food or no?
Sorry?
Did you grab the food or did you just open the door?
I don't think the food arrived. I don't know. Canvas of Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg. Hundo P for Nashville, Roman Josi. Portrait of Robin Leonard for Vegas. Canvas for Ottawa of Matt Murray.
No way.
Young Guns for Ottawa of Philip Gustafson. Young Guns for Detroit of Joe Veleno. Canvas for Columbus, Cam Atkinson. Want to highlight for me what you have? Can you guys show? Variant Francais for Minnesota, Jordan Greenway. Young Guns for Colorado of Middleton. Debut dates for Pittsburgh of Pierre-Olivier Joseph.
Hannah.
Honor roll for Florida, Spencer Knight. Joel Farabee for Philadelphia Electromagnetic. And Canvas for Minnesota of Dumba. Alright, Hundo Peas. Milan Lucic for Calgary. Barkov for Florida. Bergeron for Boston. Burns for San Jose. O'Reilly for St. Louis. Kopitar for LA. McKinnon for Colorado. Kachuk for Calgary. O'Reilly for St. Louis. Do those ones after. Canvas of Sorokin for the Islanders. Atkinson for Columbus. Pekka Rinne for Nashville. JVR for Philly. Ryan Suter for Minnesota. Matthews Marner for Toronto. Kane for San Jose. Rantanen for Colorado. Malkin for Pittsburgh. Mitch Marner for Toronto. Matthews for Toronto. Brady Kachuk for Ottawa. Connor Hellebuck for Winnipeg. Kali Yarncroft for Nashville. Portraits of Drysdale for Anaheim. Varlamov for the Islanders. Edmonton, Connor McDavid. Mantha for Washington. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. Stutzel for Ottawa. And Goudreau for Calgary. Debut dates. We've got Kaprizov for Minnesota. Hoglander for Vancouver. Robertson for Toronto. Nolan Foote for New Jersey. Bowen Byram for Colorado. Suter for Chicago. Kaliev for LA. Honor roll of Caulfield for Montreal. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Rantanen for Colorado. Svechnikov for Carolina. Panarin for the Rangers. Pasternak for Boston. Stone for Vegas. Stamkos for Tampa. Scheifele for Winnipeg. Fox for the Rangers. Crosby for Pittsburgh. And Huberdeau for Florida. Rookie retrospectives. Oh, there's a canvas on the back of that one. And there's a credit off for Chicago. Boop. Rookie retrospectives of Hoglander for Vancouver. Nedeljkovic for Carolina. Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Tim Stutzel for Ottawa. Vitek Vanacek for Washington. For New Jersey, Ty Smith. Kevin Lankinen for Chicago. Gabe Velarde for LA. Electromagnetics of DeBrincat for Chicago. Darlene for Buffalo. Comtois for Anaheim. Suzuki for Montreal. Malkin for Pittsburgh. Bobrovsky for Florida. Malkin for Pittsburgh. Ehlers for Winnipeg. Canvas of Barkov for Florida. And Pekka Rinne for Nashville. Want to pass your Young Guns? Thank you. Young Guns of Rasmus Kupari for LA. Cole Caulfield for Montreal.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Alex Barboulay for Tampa. Jacob Bryson for Buffalo. Radim Zorna for Pittsburgh. Jeffrey Veal for San Jose. Jeremy Swayman for Boston. The duel of Caulfield and Zegras between Montreal and Anaheim. Kyle Burrows for Colorado. Alex Barboulay for Tampa Bay. Rasmus Kupari for LA. Tanner Lazinski for Philadelphia. Trevor Zegras for Anaheim. Marian Studenick for New Jersey. Philip Gustafson for Ottawa. Jackson Cates for Philadelphia. Tice Thompson for New Jersey. Logan Thompson for Vegas. Jack Atkin for Boston. Zach Jones for the Rangers. Matt Kierstead for Florida. Jeremy Davies for Nashville. Dakota Joshua for St. Louis. Jeffrey Veal for San Jose, Jack Atkin for Boston, Cole Caulfield for Montreal, Parker Kelly for Ottawa, Jacob Bryson for Buffalo, Daniel Walcott for Tampa, Tanner Ginot for Nashville, Mark Michaels for Vancouver, Shane Pinto for Ottawa, Ardu... What?
Isn't that Ginot? What do you think you guys' names are?
Rustalainen for Buffalo, Hauser for Buffalo, and Dakota Joshua for St. Louis. Why are you calling me out? That's so rude.
Terrible.
We've got debut dates of Hoglander for Vancouver, Arthur Kaliev for LA, number to 100, exclusive for Ottawa of Stutzel, and Jean-Luc French Young Guns of Jackson Case for Philadelphia. Very en français, we've got Matthew Tkachuk for Calgary, Tolvanen for Nashville, Heiskanen for Dallas, Zuccarello for Minnesota, Nurse for Edmonton, and Pittsburgh Sidney Crosby. It's cold in here.
It is very nice.
Jeez Louise. We've got Hundo P for Vegas, Mark Stone, Zach Parise for Minnesota, Matthew Tkachuk for Calgary, Trevor Zegras Dazzlers for Anaheim, Morgan Riley for Toronto, Canvas for Vancouver, Brock Besser, Killorn for Tampa, Bergeron for Boston, Killorn for Tampa, Hronek for Detroit, Subban for New Jersey, Point for Tampa, Duncan Keith for Chicago, Oshie for Washington. Portraits, we've got Pasternak for Boston, Dahlin for Buffalo, Burns for San Jose, Robertson for Dallas, Nurse for Edmonton, Heiskanen for Dallas, Honor Rolls, Pettersson for Vancouver, DeBrincat for Chicago, Rookie Retrospective for Dallas, Jason Robertson, Hoglander for Vancouver, Dazzlers Blue, we've got for the Rangers, Panarin, Swayman for Boston, Atkinson for Columbus, Crosby for Pittsburgh, JT Miller for Vancouver, Hurdle for San Jose, and Darnell Nurse for Edmonton. We've got game jerseys of Drew Doughty for LA, Jaden Schwartz for St. Louis, and Johnny Gaudreau for Calgary. Young Guns canvases. We've got Wade Allison for Philadelphia. For Colorado, Alex Newhook. Lane Peterson for Arizona. Shane Pinto, just regular canvas. No, it's Young Guns. Young Guns for Ottawa. Morgan Barron for the Rangers. Rookie Retrospective Gold, K-Andre Miller for the Rangers. We've got Electromagnetics, Shea Theodore for Vegas, Joel Farabee for Philly, Patrick Laine for Columbus, and Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg. Clear cut base of Alex Iafallo for LA, Young Guns for Minnesota, Kalen Addison, Wade Allison for Philadelphia, Joe Veleno for Detroit, Mike Hardman for Chicago, Lane Peterson for Arizona, Cole Lind for Vancouver, Spencer Knight for Florida, Connor McMichael debut dates for Washington, and exclusive Young Guns, number to 100 of Ollie Alzing. Alright, I got one random to do. Where's my mouse? There it is. Left, right. 1, 2, 3. Left side's got it.
Oh, yeah. Did you know that? Did you eat it?
No, you gave me.
Bacon on there. Can you take it off or? have it later. Forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about him anyways. Beginning.
Okay, let's keep going.
Huh?
Empty for me, please. Now we are going to start off 21-22 Series 1 case instant number 4. Oh, can you put this?
Oh, God.
You good there?
I was trying to see if that in there, but it looks like some French on the case.
Canvas for Colorado of McKinnon. Canvas for Toronto of Hyman.
The regular canvases don't have this version, right? From the Young Guns?
I'm sorry?
The regular canvases don't have that two-color version, do they?
No, not that I've noticed. Hundo P for Florida of Barkov.
Weird.
Young Guns for Boston of Jack Atkin. Rookie retrospective for Dallas, Jason Robertson. Canvas for LA of Velarde. Dazzlers for Edmonton and McDavid. Canvas of McKinnon for Colorado. 2 McKinnon canvases. Oh, one is black and one is gold.
So there you go. So maybe show people that.
One is gold.
There you go.
And one is black. So I guess probably black on both ends is short print or something. Would be my guess.
Cool.
Honor roll for Carolina of Aho.
So Easter eggs galore.
Young Guns of Drysdale for Anaheim. Rookie retrospective for the Islanders of Sorokin. Young Guns for San Jose of Brinson Pasternak.
One of those brick packs like you did.
Young Guns for Buffalo of Matthias Samuelson, and that was a Jean-Luc French Young Gun.
12 cards.
Variant Francais of Trouba for the Rangers. Funny. See if you're going to 1 card.
Add 3 cards.
Darlene Electromagnetic for Buffalo. Canvas for the Islanders of Barzal. Young Guns for Ottawa of Alzing. Debut dates for Toronto of Nick Robertson. Variant Francais for Montreal of Josh Anderson. Okay, these packs are freezing.
Cold?
Yeah. Young Guns for Anaheim of Benoit.
I think I think 3 French variants in this box.
I had 2. Dazzlers for Vancouver, Brock Besser.
Interesting.
Canvas for St. Louis of O'Reilly.
Interesting.
Sure is. Young Guns for Buffalo of Matthias Samuelson. And game jersey for Minnesota of Kevin Fiala. I'm so hungry.
I had a couple bites, man. Sugar. Monster thick pack again.
Canvas of Sveshnikov for Carolina.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Debut dates for Minnesota, Kaprizov.
Cards. Record so far.
Rookie debut dates, or rookie retrospective, sorry, for LA of Gabe Velarde. Debut dates gold for San Jose, John Leonard. Portraits of Goudreau for Calgary. Canvas for Carolina of Hamilton. Young Guns for Minnesota of Addison. What's that now? I love it. That's such a relief every time. Canvas for Columbus of Bjorkstrand. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Cam York. Debut dates for LA of Kaliev. Young Guns checklist random between Montreal and Anaheim of Caulfield and Seagrass.
Here's my little pack. Here's my little pack.
Dazzlers for Montreal of Suzuki. Honor Roll for Carolina of Sveshnikov. Young Guns for Washington of Pylon. It's Pylon. We'll bet $5.
Okay. Bet that.
The people will know when they see this that we bet. Honor Roll for Colorado of Rantanen. Oh, what is this? It's just a piece of cardboard. Very en français for Philly of Carter Hart.
Easter egg cardboard?
Maybe. Young Guns for Nashville of Jeremy Davies. Rookie retrospective of Höglander for Vancouver. Miro Heiskanen, electromagnetic gold for Dallas. Canvas for Edmonton of Draisaitl. Honor Roll for the Rangers of Shesterkin. Canvas. Hey, I got another one. Look at all the cardboard I'm getting. Dougie Hamilton for Carolina. Hey, oh no I didn't. Electromagnetic for Ottawa, Josh Norris. Hey. Oh, is this a thick pack? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yep, it's got 2 hits in it. Young Guns for Arizona, Lane Peterson, and a Young Guns canvas for Tampa, Ross Colton.
Super packs.
Super duper packs. P for LA of Kopitar. Sergei Bobrovsky, electromagnetic for Florida. Portraits of Spencer Knight for Florida. Young Guns for Buffalo of Michael Hauser.
Ooh, super thinny pack.
Canvas for Pittsburgh of Malkin.
Super nothing pack.
LeBoo. Very en français for Colorado of Donskoy. Young Guns for St. Louis of Rasmus Kupari. Young Guns canvas for the New York Rangers, Morgan Barron.
Oh.
Sounds like something good is coming.
The biggest hit.
Game jersey for Vegas of Jonathan Marchessault.
Yeah, I think the biggest hit in the so far. If I have to guess.
Canvas for Toronto of Mitch Marner. Young Guns for Nashville of Tanner Jeanette. Rookie retrospective for Chicago of Lankinen.
God, this box.
It looks like G-Not. Oh, I thought you were going to make fun of me.
No, this box is ridiculous.
Dazzlers for Anaheim of Drysdale.
Even this guy got.
Young Guns for Colorado of Bourgeois. Bros. Young Guns for Ottawa of Pinto.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
You're not even coming
This is a
close
skinny
to
pack.
touching this one.
It's a skinny pack with a clear cut, though. Between Dallas and Minnesota, Robertson and Kaprizov.
What am I doing?
Oh, then I got a 6-pack. Hondo P for Colorado, Nathan McKinnon. Oh, and another skinny pack. Portraits of Sveshnikov for Carolina. This is such weird collation.
Yeah, as long as it evens out at the end.
Canvas of Olofsson for Buffalo.
I had one card that was mangled.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Debut dates gold for Montreal of Romanov.
So I'll let you know which one so you can.
Canvas of Rantanen for Colorado.
Unfortunately, that's gonna. So that pack right there.
Honor roll. Yeah.
Mangle.
For Tampa of Hedman. Rookie retrospective for New Jersey, Ty Smith. Young Guns of Dakota, Joshua for St. Louis. And debut dates for Chicago of Suter.
That last block was very tough to beat. Very tough.
Hondo P for San Jose, Brent Burns. Dazzlers for Edmonton of Darnell Nurse. Canvas for Edmonton of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Electromagnetic for Montreal of Nick Suzuki. Oh, this is a fatty. Young Guns of Parker Kelly for Ottawa.
Where?
Honor roll for LA Quinton Byfield. Portraits of Mantha for Washington. Where is he going?
You got some E's? You got some E's? Okay.
Where's he going?
Subway.
Debut dates for Colorado of Byram. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Ross Colton. Rookie retrospective for the Rangers of Keandre Miller. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Tanner Lazinski. Canvas, black canvas for Pittsburgh of Letang. Joel Farabee, electromagnetic for Philadelphia. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Alex Barboulay. Honor roll for Colorado of Newhook. Debut dates for Pittsburgh of Joseph. Canvas of Dumba for Minnesota.
Oh, that base for nothing.
Dazzlers for the Rangers of Shesterkin. Young Guns for Anaheim of Trevor Zegras. Hardy, hardy. Canvas for Ottawa, Matt Murray. Portraits of Crosby for Pittsburgh. Checklist Young Guns, which means you each get one.
For now.
For now, which means Jeff probably opened one.
No, I don't remember opening one.
And Hundo P for Nashville, Roman Yossi.
These packs are so sporadic.
Yeah, they are. It's weird.
So weird. Is there only one side for each?
I haven't noticed.
Well, check and pull out a note. See if it's only one side.
Yeah, but the way I pulled them out doesn't add up that way. electromagnetic for Chicago. Canvas of Batherson for Ottawa. Young Guns for Buffalo of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Honor Roll for Chicago of DeBrincat. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Wade Allison. Variant Francais for Tampa Bay of Yanni Gourde. Hundo P for St. Louis of Ryan O'Reilly. Canvas for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Jackson Cates. Portraits of Trevor Zegras for Anaheim.
Oh my gosh.
Malkin Electromagnetic for Pittsburgh.
Just decimated.
Exclusives number to 100. Nick Schmaltz for Arizona. Game jersey of Subban for New Jersey. Nikolai Ehlers Electromagnetic for Winnipeg. God, my chair. Canvas for Pittsburgh of Letang. Young Guns for Chicago of Hardman. Portraits for Stutzel, Anaheim. Portraits for Ottawa of Stutzel. Debut days for Vancouver of Hoglander. Young Guns for Florida of Spencer Knight. Honor Roll for the Rangers of Panarin. Hundo P for Calgary of Tkachuk. Dazzlers for Washington of Ovi. Can you pile for me, please? Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Ross Colton. And Canvas for Vegas of Robin Leonard.
Might as well do this one first, unfortunately.
So we have some damage. It is on this pink Dazzlers. Pretty obvious on that one, unfortunately. Of Teuvo Teravainen for Carolina. I'm going to take a quick water break before I dive into what Jeff's got.
What time is it?
Sorry?
What time?
6:30. Debut dates! We've got Pierre-Olivier Joseph for Pittsburgh, Bowen Byram for Colorado, Jake Ottinger for Dallas, Nick Robertson for Toronto, Dylan Cousins for Buffalo, Alexi Heponiemi for Florida, Kevin Lankinen for Chicago, Jake Ottinger for Dallas, Romanov for Montreal. Canvases of Carey Price for Montreal, Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. For Boston, David Pastrnak, Kopitar for LA, Erik Karlsson for San Jose, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa, Connor Hellebuck for Winnipeg, Barkov for Florida, Pacioretty for Vegas, Joe Pavelski for San Jose, Brock Nelson for the Islanders, Connor Garland for Arizona, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg, Kevin Shattenkirk for the Anaheim Ducks, Jamie Benn for Dallas, Steven Stamkos for Tampa Bay, Pavel Zacha for New Jersey, Patrick Laine for Columbus, Honor Roll of Varlamov for the Islanders, Bergeron for Boston, Tavares for Toronto, Pettersson for Vancouver, Kane for Chicago, Malkin for Pittsburgh, Barkov for Florida, Tkachuk for Calgary, Kaprizov for Minnesota. We've got portraits of Brent Burns for San Jose, Kaprizov for Minnesota, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg, Patrick Kane for Chicago, Ovechkin for Washington, Mitch Marner for Toronto, Varlamov for the Islanders, McKinnon for Colorado, McDavid for Edmonton, Vasilevsky for Tampa, Pacioretty for Vegas, Lafreniere for the Rangers, Hundo P, Matthews for Toronto, Duncan Keith for Chicago, Roman Josi for Nashville, Patrice Bergeron for Boston, Joe Pavelski for Dallas, Bergeron for Boston, Deneau for Montreal, and Brent Burns for San Jose. Magnetics of Patrick Laine for Columbus, Darlene for Buffalo, Ronsonen for Colorado, Taylor Hall for Boston, Gabe Velarde for LA, Logan Couture for San Jose, Nico Ronsonen for Colorado, Nick Suzuki for Montreal, Gabe Velarde for LA, rookie retrospective of Stutzel for Ottawa, Vanacek for Washington, and Sorokin for the Islanders, and Ottinger for Dallas. All right, Young Guns round 1. Brinson Palaschuk for San Jose, Ukko Pakalakinen for Buffalo, Hauser for Buffalo, Cam York for Philly, Rustalainen for Buffalo, Walcott for Tampa, Jeffrey Vial for San Jose, Runanen for the Rangers, Bryson for Buffalo, Caulfield for Montreal, Keane for Carolina, Studenick for New Jersey, Joey Veleno for Detroit. For Minnesota, Kalen Addison, Spencer Knight for Florida, Wade Allison for Philadelphia, Logan Thompson for Vegas. We've got Lane Peterson for Arizona, Mike Hardman for Chicago, Mark Michaels for Vancouver, Joey Keane for Carolina, Trevor Zegras for Anaheim, Rustalainen for Buffalo, Runen for the Rangers, Lind for Vancouver, Kierstead for Florida, Lasinski for Philadelphia, Studenick for New Jersey, Thompson for Vegas, Zorna for Pittsburgh, Bryson for Buffalo, Kelly for Ottawa, Jeannot for Nashville, Kalnick for Chicago, Pinto for Ottawa, and Barron for the Rangers, Matthias Samuelsson for Buffalo. Game jersey for Arizona, Clayton Keller, Thomas Greiss for Detroit, Darnell Nurse for Edmonton, Max Jones for Anaheim. We've got Dazzlers, Sebastian Aho for Carolina, Dominic Kubalik for Chicago, Lehkonen for Buffalo, Spencer Knight for Florida, Variant Francais of Soros for Nashville, Varlamov for the Islanders, Falk for St. Louis, debut dates of Romanov for Montreal, and Nolan Foote for New Jersey. Sorry. Canvas of Mikhail Backlund for Calgary, Brian Rust for Pittsburgh, Phil Kessel for Arizona, Braden Shen for St. Louis, Austin Matthews for Toronto, Robin Leonard for Vegas, which is a black one. Portraits of Darnell Nurse for Edmonton, Alex Barboulay for Tampa, Matthews for Toronto, Panarin for the Rangers. Young Guns of Jackson Cates for Philly, Tice Thompson for New Jersey, Ollie Alzing for Ottawa, Jamie Drysdale for Anaheim, and Garrett Pylon for Washington. $5.
Find out.
We shall.
Wait a second.
Electromagnetics. We've got Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh, Miro Heiskanen for Dallas, and Maxime Comtois for Anaheim. Electromagnetic. Whoopsie doodle doo. Electromagnetic of Marner for Toronto, Patrick Laine for Columbus, and Hundo P for Minnesota, and those are all the gold versions. Yeah, just pile them up next time, because I do it anyway. Rookie retrospective for Vancouver of Höglander, Jake Ottinger for Dallas, Tim Stutzel for Ottawa, canvas of Capo Kakinen for Minnesota, Young Guns canvas for Minnesota of Kalen Addison, Wade Allison for Philadelphia, for LA, Quinton Byfield, Canvas checklist of Byfield and Newhook, which will be a random. We got Variant Francais, Colin White for Ottawa, Philip Gustafson, Young Guns for Ottawa. Debut dates gold of Connor McMichael for Washington. Honor roll of Gensel for Pittsburgh, Hughes for Vancouver, Hellebuck for Winnipeg. Portraits of Heiskanen for Dallas, Hundo P of St. Louis, Ryan O'Reilly, Austin Matthews. Exclusives number to 100 of Seth Jones for Columbus. Number to 250 portraits for Dallas, Jason Robertson. Debut dates for LA of Kaliev. Young Guns exclusives. Number to 100 for Buffalo, Jacob Bryson. Young Guns clear cut of Jackson Cates for Philadelphia. And Claude Giroux, clear cut for Philadelphia. Young Guns, Jean-Luc French Young Guns for Montreal, Cole Caulfield.
Same box as Ziegler, same box as clear cut.
Damn. Jean-Luc French Young Guns of Jack Atchin for Boston, and Jean-Luc French Young Guns of Zach Jones for the Rangers. One random to do. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Right gets it. Just be thirsty. Yeah, one. Okay. Alright, last instant. Uno instant remains.
Actually, in the corner next time, you should probably do it instant 1, instant 2, instant 3. Instant
Yeah, that would be smart. CNC Group Break Instant number 5 for the 21-22, I apologize, Series 1 cases. We got case number 5. It wasn't very smooth.
You should always put those flat. You always ignore the bottom flat.
It wasn't smooth, but this is where we're at. You're so dumb. Okay, got that one.
Top one underneath the whole entire thing. I'll have to find it. Whoops.
Electromagnetic of Comtois for Anaheim. Canvas of Lindholm for Calgary. Game jersey of Drew Doughty for the Kings. Hundo P for Vegas of Mark Stone. Young Guns for St. Louis of Dakota Joshua. Honor roll for Boston of Bergeron. Debut dates for New Jersey of Nolan Foote. Portraits of Brent Burns for San Jose. Young Guns for Montreal, Cole Caulfield. Canvas for San Jose, Logan Couture. Variant Francais for Chicago of Philip Kurashev. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Alex Barboulay. Hundo P for Florida of Barkov. Clear Cut Foundations! Jake Gensel and Chris Letang for Pittsburgh. Rookie Retrospective for Dallas of Jason Robertson. Canvas for Florida of Ekblad. Young Guns for Boston of Jack Atkin. Honor Roll for Vancouver of Hughes. Rasmus Dahlin, Electromagnetic for Buffalo. Dazzlers for Philadelphia of Voracek. Young Guns for the Rangers of Zach Jones. Portraits of Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Young Guns Canvas of Radim Zorna for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Young Guns for Florida of Matt Kierstead. Canvas for Detroit of Bertuzzi. Variant Francais for Calgary of Kachuk. Young Guns for Detroit of Joey Veleno. Honor Roll for Pittsburgh of Malkin. Evgeny Malkin Electromagnetic. Young Guns for New Jersey of Marian Studnich. We've got a Honor Roll Gold, numbered to 25 for Vancouver, Quinn Hughes.
Out of 25?
Yeah.
Wow.
Low numbered.
Jersey number?
Your job. Rookie Retrospective for Ottawa of Stützle. Canvas of Mark Stone for Vegas. Debut dates for LA of Kaliev. Young Guns for Ottawa of Philip Gustafson. Portraits of Kessel for Arizona. Young Guns Canvas of Tice Thompson for the New Jersey Devils. Tice is a unique name.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Jackson Cates. Honor Roll for Vancouver of Pedersen. Hundo P for San Jose of Brent Burns. Dazzlers for Pittsburgh of Gensel. Young Guns for New Jersey of Tice Thompson. Canvas for Washington of Oshie. Nick Suzuki Electromagnetic for Montreal. Portraits of Quinton Byfield for LA. Debut dates for Colorado of Bowen Byram. Canvas of Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. And Young Guns for Anaheim of Simone Benoit.
Prediction for the Oiler Flower game.
I think Philly will win.
No.
3-1.
They're going to lose 5-2.
3-1 Flyers win.
5-2. Devastating loss.
Wow. Hurtful.
McDavid 4 points.
Plausible. Young Guns checklist between Montreal and Anaheim of Holt, Caulfield, and Zegras. Joel Farabee, electromagnetic for Philly. Young Guns of Trevor Zegras for Anaheim. I can't get this one. Honor Roll, Mark Stone for Vegas. I was going to say Hall of Fame for some reason. Young Guns for Arizona of Lane Peterson. Jean Loop! That was a Jean Loop. Canvas for Winnipeg of Hellebuck. Exclusives number to 100 of Kadri for Colorado. Rookie retrospective for Chicago of Lankinen. Canvas for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk. Debut dates of Joseph for Pittsburgh. Young Guns for Tampa Bay of Alex Barboulay. Portraits of Zegras for Anaheim. Young Guns for Nashville of Tanner Jeannot. Young Guns for LA of Kupari. Honor Roll for Colorado of McKinnon. Young Guns Canvas, Ivan Prosvetov for Arizona. Hundo P for LA of Kopitar. Dazzlers for the Islanders of Barzal. Young Guns for Buffalo of Michael Hauser. Debut dates of Suter for Colorado, Chicago. Canvas for Minnesota of Capo Kakinen. Young Guns clear cut Marian Studnich for New Jersey. Sergei Bobrovsky, electromagnetic base card Avalanche. And portraits of Laffy for the Rangers. Young Guns for Colorado of Kyle Burrows. Rookie retrospective for New Jersey of Ty Smith. Young Guns for St. Louis of Dakota Joshua. Hall of Fame, Honor Roll for Carolina of Aho. Variant Francais for Pittsburgh of Crosby. Canvas of Backlund for Calgary.
3-card pack. Smallest one yesterday.
Young Guns for Ottawa of Pinto. Well, at least you get an empty one. You're not getting worse than me.
You didn't get empty.
I said unless you get an empty, it's not going to be worse than mine. Debut dates for Buffalo of Cousins. Canvas of Brian Rust for Pittsburgh. Hundo P Gold for Toronto of Matthews. Portraits for Chicago of Kane. Hundo P for Colorado of McKinnon. Canvas for Edmonton of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Barkov, Honor Roll for Florida. Gabe Vilardi, electromagnetic for LA. Dazzlers for Florida of Huberdeau. Young Guns for Buffalo of Ristolainen. Young Guns for Vancouver of Mark Michaels. Canvas for Subban for New Jersey. Oh, he's spitting. Hondo P for Tampa. The picture of him is spitting. Braden Point. Canvas for Winnipeg of Ehlers. Young Guns for Carolina of Joey Keane. Rookie retrospective of Brandon Hagel for Chicago. And portraits of Robin Leonard for Vegas. Josh Norris, electromagnetic for Florida. Variant Francais of Devin Tays for Colorado. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Cam York. Gold portraits or just portraits for Chicago, Patrick Kane. Young Guns for Colorado of Kyle Burrows. Canvas of Bergeron for Boston. Alex Nedeljkovic, rookie retrospective for Carolina. Young Guns for Buffalo of Ristolainen. Debut dates for Ottawa of Stutzel. Dazzlers for San Jose of Hurdle. Canvas of JVR for Philly. Honor Roll for Colorado of Newhook. Hundo P for Calgary, Milan Lucic. Dazzlers for Tampa, Braden Point. Young Guns for Columbus of Joshua Dunn. Portraits of Robin Leonard for Vegas. Young Guns for Tampa of Daniel Walcott. Debut dates for Minnesota of Kaprizov. Young Guns canvas for LA, Quinton Byfield. Game jersey for Calgary of Boudreaux.
Who?
Piles, please.
Yeah, Piles?
Yes. DeBrincat electromagnetic for Chicago. Young Guns for Vancouver of Cole Lind. Canvas for Tampa of Killorn. And Honor Roll for Tampa, Victor Hedman.
Honor Roll?
I keep saying Hall of Fame. I don't know why. It makes absolutely no sense. For New Jersey of Marion Studenick. Hundo P. Gold for Philly, Sean Couturier. Rookie retrospective of Lankinen for Chicago. Lafreniere for the Rangers. Ottinger for Dallas. Sorokin for the Islanders. Clear cut foundations of Semyon Varlamov and Matthew Barzal for the New York Islanders. And a clear cut Young Guns for Buffalo of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Debut dates gold for Chicago of Kevin Lankinen. Clear cut base of Timo Meier for San Jose. And Martin Nikas for Carolina. and John Carlson for Washington. Young Guns Canvas Black for Philadelphia, Wade Allison. We've got Young Guns Canvas of Grigory Denishenko for Florida. Ross Colton for Tampa. Honor rolls. We've got John Tavares for Toronto. Alex Ovechkin for Washington. John Tavares for Toronto. Steven Stamkos for Tampa. David Pastrnak for Boston. Quinton Byfield for LA. Jake Gensel for Pittsburgh. Trevor Zegras for Anaheim. Vasilevsky for Tampa. Dazzlers, we've got Chikrin for Arizona, Atkinson for Columbus, Drysdale for Anaheim, Makar for Colorado, and Jack Hughes for New Jersey. Canvas! We've got Suter for Minnesota, Kane for Chicago, Couturier for Philadelphia, Matthews Marner for Toronto, Braden Holtby for Vancouver, Dylan Larkin for Detroit, Shesterkin for the New York Rangers, Grubauer for Colorado, Dustin Brown for LA, Anthony Mantha for Washington, Buchnevich for the Rangers, Ekblad for Florida, Brock Besser for Vancouver, Hronik for Detroit, Mantha for Washington, Buchnevich for the Rangers, and Ehlers for Winnipeg. We've got Matt Dumba for Minnesota, Matt Murray for Ottawa, Variant Francais of Kevin LeBlanc for San Jose, Jean-Gabriel Pajot for the Islanders, Joel Farabee for Philadelphia, and Heiskanen for Dallas. Portraits, number to 250, Jack Hughes for New Jersey, Hundo P of Parise for Minnesota, Matthews for Toronto, Andrei Kopitar for LA, Yossi for Nashville, Crosby for Pittsburgh, Fox for the Rangers, Bergeron for Boston, Pavelski for Dallas, Couturier for Philly, Electromagnetic of Line for Columbus, Miro Heiskanen for Dallas, Joel Farabee for Philly, Nico Hischier for New Jersey, Sebastian Aho for Carolina, Mikko Rantanen for Colorado, Taylor Hall for Boston, Mitch Marner for Toronto. Portraits, Torrey Krug for St. Louis, Svechnikov for Carolina, Semyon Varlamov for New York Islanders, McKinnon for Colorado, Stützle for Ottawa, Goudreau for Calgary, Lafreniere for the Rangers, Quinn Hughes for Vancouver, Spencer Knight for Florida, Crosby for Pittsburgh, Young Guns, Jeremy Swayman for Boston, Jeffrey Vial for San Jose, Radim Zorona for Pittsburgh, Jacob Bryson for Buffalo, Rasmus Kupari for LA, Tarmo Runin for the Rangers, Lane Pedersen for Arizona, Logan Thompson for Vegas, Marian Studnick for New Jersey, Joey Veleno for Detroit, Wade Allison for Philly, Mike Hardman for Chicago, Matthias Samuelson for Buffalo, and Zach Jones for the Rangers. Wyatt Kalynuk for Chicago, Radim Zorna for Pittsburgh, Tice Thompson for New Jersey, Trevor Zegras for Anaheim, Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo, Brinson Pashnuk for San Jose, Mark Michaels for Vancouver, Shane Pinto for Ottawa, Michael Hauser for Buffalo, Jeremy Davies for Nashville, Cam York for Philly, Joey Keane for Carolina, Wyatt Kalynuk for Chicago, Tanner Jeannot for Nashville, Matthias Samuelson for Buffalo, the duel, which means you both are gonna get one. Debut dates. We've got John Leonard for San Jose, Connor Michael for Washington, Pierre-Olivier Joseph for Pittsburgh, Peyton Krebs for Vegas, Jake Ottinger for Dallas, Nick Robertson for Toronto, Romanov for Montreal, and Kevin Lankinen for Chicago. No, I'll do that. So, thank you.
Oh, but then it messes up my order of how I'm doing it.
That's fine. Canvas for Edmonton, Tyson Barrie. Canvas of Kevin Hayes for Philadelphia, TJ Oshie for Washington, Calle Yarncroc for Nashville, Matthews for Toronto, Barkov for Florida, Kirby Dach for Chicago. Electromagnetic, we've got for LA, Gabe Vilardi, Shea Theodore for Vegas, Honor Roll for LA of Byfield, Hughes for Vancouver, Boston David Pastrnak, and Stamkos for Tampa.
Yes,
I'll take the top ones, but I end up piling them over here.
Yes, Your
Young Guns canvas of Brett Murray for Buffalo. And by Buffalo, I mean Buffalo. I thought it was St. Louis for a second there. Dazzlers of Kubalik for Chicago. Rookies retrospective of Chicago, Brandon Hagel. Canvas of Markstrom for Vancouver. Nope, Calgary. Suter for Chicago debut dates. Cousin for Buffalo and Sorokin for the Islanders. Young Guns of Benoit for Anaheim. Drysdale for Anaheim. Pylon for Washington. Kelly for Ottawa. Gustafson for Ottawa. Ollie Alsing for Ottawa. Kelly for Ottawa. Lots of Ottawa. Ross Colton for Tampa. Garrett Pylon for Washington. Lisinski for Philadelphia. Drysdale for Anaheim. Alsing for Ottawa. Honor rolls. Gensel for Pittsburgh. Variant Francais Fowler for Anaheim. Bobrovsky Electromagnetic for Florida. Rookie retrospective of Miller for the Rangers. Vanacek for Washington. Game jerseys of Blake Wheeler for Winnipeg. Schwartz for St. Louis. Vegas Dazzlers of Leonard. Jakub Vrana for Detroit. Hundo P of McKinnon for Colorado. Duncan Keith for Chicago. My throat is so dry. Roman Yossi for Nashville. Goudreau for Calgary Portraits. Pacioretty for Vegas. Marner for Toronto. And debut dates gold of Romanov for Montreal. That concludes the instance. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so before I stop this video, I will show you the date and time again. It is now 7:06 on March 1st, so a grand total of 2 hours and 16 minutes breaking. We will see you tomorrow for the rest of Series 1, or I guess today is when